A recipe with all the ingredients for success. Take a traditional Chinese product, an American fruit, and put them together. But this recipe needs other input too, like a go-ahead entrepreneur with the US Masters and a passion for quality ingredients.
I have studied about health food in the States while also studying the French cooking as well as baking and chocolate making while I was going to my graduate degree in NYU. Also, at the same time, I was running a Japanese restaurant. By all this, and I incorporated the French cooking, the Japanese cuisine, and the Chinese use of spices and flavoring.
It took perseverance, good advice, and a special sauce we'll call Hong Kong, particularly apt with China and Asia in mind.
Hong Kong is the major transacting cities for the Chinese citizens. They see Hong Kong is the leading stylish cities. If the things happens in Hong Kong today, maybe tomorrow it will happen in Shenzhen, in Beijing.
Josephine Ford decided to create an edible wellness product to sell like hotcakes on the mainland. So she needed to give the Chinese mooncake an upgrade with the health-giving American fig.
By looking at black mission figs, which has delectable sweets naturally come from the fruits, and also the amino acids, good fats that come from the fruits. So I thought that maybe it's very good to incorporate into the Chinese traditional mooncake, but eating the much better, healthy, sweet, as well as the natural fats that our body needs. After I come to Hong Kong, I learned that mooncake is very big Chinese tradition during the holiday. And also at the same time, a lot of people cannot eat sweets, for example, diabetics or they're taking cholesterol medicines. One very easy, good syrup that you can use anyway, any time of day. From the morning, just simply pour on the cereal, wafer, or pancakes, or even granola. Even afternoon snack time, they can just drizzle on the plain yogurt, with a very healthy boost.
Josephine was a student and then attained a master's in New York, but with a passion for quality cuisine and a desire to enter the dynamic Asian markets with quality fig products, natural pastes, and syrups. HKTDC's New York office provided the jumping-off point on how to use Hong Kong.
What is the environment in Hong Kong? Transparency, rule of law, government bureaucratics, all this, we need to have a picture. It is a wide environment for us to entering because we're very concerning the integrity of products.
Josephine's leap of faith was also met in Hong Kong itself.
3 years ago, Josephine come to TDC and using our service called China Business Advisory Service. She want to find some methods, some answers how to penetrating the rising China market.
It's tremendous for us as a foreign enterprise into a Hong Kong local market. Not only shorten the distance, we're learning the inside of the local, but also we're getting a traditional of the Chinese cultures. Also learning inside of doing business with Chinese government and Chinese market insight, and also professional and reliable, and we just really are grateful for getting the help from Terence from TDC.
If nothing else, it shows that the kernel of a business idea aimed at the Chinese mainland and Asia can bear fruit with the right know-how, experience and cooperation.
For doing business in China, it will involve a lots and lots of aspects. But for any foreign brand product entering into China, the first thing they need to do is register their trademark in China in order to protect their trademark rights there. And then, of course, there's many aspects, just like they need to analyzing the market segment, which starting point is better, use directly entering into the retailing outlets, or just using the dealers, agents to help them to distribute in China.
Amazing Delights produces some 4,000 to 5,000 products a day from this facility in Hong Kong, aimed at the Taiwan, Singapore and Chinese mainland markets. And they're all wholesome foods. Like, for example, this fig fudge, made in America, aimed at the Chinese market and produced in Hong Kong. They're the sort of ideas ready-made for cooking up, given Hong Kong's never-ending quest for better food businesses. And the added benefit is that the appetite in the market looks set to grow.
Hong Kong is a very special place. There's a clusters of Chinese companies here According to the statistics, there's more than 2,000 companies with Chinese background registered in Hong Kong. Some of them, they are doing, for example, like financing, but many of them, they are doing trading. They trade goods into China too. So if foreign companies come to Hong Kong, it is easier for them to find those Chinese dealers, distributors, and help them to bring their products into the China market.